Shalom. Shalom, Yesharala. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakatham to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessings be unto your households. All right, and it's your brother Gadar from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. And quick lesson, we're just gonna get into basically, just this flesh. All right, and specifically we're gonna go into Romans 17, start at verse 14, and just goes into how the apostle Paul felt while being in the flesh, the things he had to go through, which is the things that we go through. Right, this from 14 all the way down. All right, it's a perfect representation of how the elect will feel being in these bodies. Me personally, the number one thing I'm looking forward to is being changed. That's just me personally. Every brother's not the same. I mean, we all looking forward to be changed, but some got more of a different desire than others. For me personally, me is being out of these bodies, man. I hate these bodies with a passion. Now, does it mean I'm just treated like like I'm a slob and stuff? No, I try to take care of it to the best of my ability. Jay work out. Jay try to eat better. But it's not going to change the fact that I hate it because, I'll just let the scriptures do the talking. Salaki. We'll go ahead and get Romans chapter 7, starting at verse 14. Read, it says, "For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin." All right. Being in these bodies, aka chains of darkness. These bodies are not called chains of darkness for nothing, These are chains of darkness. The only thing that the flesh wants to do is what it wants to do, which is wickedness. Because if the body wanted to do some, what was righteous, guess what? The body and the spirit will be one. But the body and the spirit is not one. Matter of fact, the title of this is The Conflict of Two Natures. So your body got a whole different nature than your spirit. But reading on, verse 15, it says, "For that which I do, I allow now not. For what I would, that do I not. But what I hate, that I do." So, in other words, the things you do want to do, hey, sometimes you just don't end up doing it. But the things that you don't want to do, that you end up doing. Reading on, verse 17, it says, "If then I do that which I would not, I consent unto the law that is consent unto the law that it is good. Now then it is no more I that do it, but the sin that dwelleth within me." This flesh. It's the flesh, man. The only reason you get them, them itchy feelings to do certain things, and it ain't right, is because of the flesh. The sin that dwells within you, this body. Because the spirit don't want us to do it, man. As many times as we go off or do certain things we know we ain't supposed to be doing, especially if you're a servant of the Lord, you're going to absolutely hate it. Sitting there like, man, like, why? Man, I hate doing this. But it's the flesh that we're trapped in, all right? That our spirits are dwelling in right now. And we got to fight that every day. Reading on, it says, verse 18 says, "For I know that in me, that is in my flesh, dwelleth no good thing." Oh, there's nothing good coming from these flesh. Right? You can read that in Galatians 5. The works of the flesh are made manifest. And it was nothing but straight bad things. Adultery, fornication, lasciviousness. And that was just a couple of them I just answered real quick. I just named real quick. But it's like, bro, nothing good comes from the flesh. Now, the spirit, that's a different story. Reading on, it says, "For the good that I would do, just like the good that I would, I do not. But the evil which I would not, that I do." All right? You do stuff that you don't want to do. Meaning wickedness wise. I ain't talking about going to work. With us being in these bodies, we're subject to going off. All right? You win some battles and you lose some. right? Sometimes, hey, you got the flesh beat. Hey, flesh ain't fucking with you, really. And there's other times where, bro, the flesh is kicking your butt. And that's just how it's going to go in this truth. It's a little slippery slope. You know, you'll be doing good. I'm fearing the Lord like I want to. And then you come down and, hey, all of a sudden you ain't fearing the Lord like you supposed to. It's like, what happened? It's almost like someone that had a D1 offer. And then after that, he just disappears. Right? He just disappears. You'd be like, what happened? He was your D1, you know. Hell, he had the skills to go to the NFL or the NBA. What happened? This is exactly how it is, and it's true. You'll be on fire, fearing the Lord like you're supposed to, man. And then boom, Satan gets on you. Your flesh is going crazy. And hey, at first you were able to fight it, but for whatever reason, you're not fighting it as hard as you was. And we all go through it, bro. That's part of the walk. That's part of the journey. All right, to make you hate this flesh, to make you hate being here. It's because if there's anything I know that the Lord is, Lord's good at perfect at all things, but one thing I know that he's doing very well, he's making sure his man hate being here. He's making sure his man does not want nothing to do with his place, his elect. Now, as far as you two there, have fun. You can fulfill the lust of your flesh. Do whatever. Now, as far as the elect or the hopeful elect, bro, they hate it every day. They hate it. And sometimes it be worse than others. Like some days it be worse than others, man. Some weeks, sometimes. You know? But reading on, verse 19, it says, for the good... No, I already read that, Slacky. I'm reading 20. It says, now, if I do that I would not, it is no more... Wait. Yeah. If I do that I would not, it is no more I that do it, but the sin that dwelleth in me, this flesh. Things you don't usually do, let alone not even usually do. You don't even want to do it to begin with. And you end up doing it, it's the flesh. But that's why we got to fight it, though, at the same time. You know, you can't just sit there, just be chilling. You know? But there is times where, you fighting it pretty good. There's times you just getting beat up. All right, and you got to bounce back, you know? Speaking to myself first and foremost. It's just how the cookie crumbles. All right? All right, verse 21. It says, I find then a law that when I do good, evil is present with me, this flesh. You doing good. This flesh is subject to demons, so demons act, you probably give a brother some money, and you actually do it out of, the kindness of your heart. You're like, get that brother however much or whatever, or help him. And then Satan comes messing with you, talking about, like, dang, bro, did you really want to give him that, though? Like, you low-key could have said that, they'd be like, damn, shit, that's the evil being present with you, right? Because these bodies are subject to demons fucking with it. Your mind, your thoughts, because you don't control your thoughts. If I control my thoughts, I would never have a wicked thought, but I don't. Therefore, I have wicked thoughts. I'm sitting there doing good. I'm helping a brother. I mess around, be helping a brother fix his car. I'm like, man, Satan come in your mouth. You're like, man, why the hell you here, boy? Or like something, just something. That evil being present with you, and it's due to us being in these bodies. All right, reading on verse 22. Romans chapter 7, verse 22 says, for I delight in the law of the Yahweh Bashem Shah after the inward being, the spirit. The spirit, man, because the Lord knows your heart. He knows how you truly feel about the things you do. We go off, but how do you feel about it? Did you really care? Are you in a repentful spirit trying to do better and stuff? Or are you just like, it happens, I am in the flesh. Nah. Now, we do understand we're in the flesh, but that doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. All right, I know, okay, I'm in the flesh, okay, I'm subject to going off. That doesn't mean I don't get pissed off every time I go off on, especially certain things. Then, that doesn't mean I don't get pissed off or feel contrite about it, man. Crushed, broken in the spirit. All right. But reading on verse 23 says, but I see another law in my members, warring against the law of my mind. Another law in your members, your body. Warring against what? The spirit. All right. You trying to do what's right, And you trying to serve the Lord right. You trying to fear the Lord to the best of your ability. But bro, like the flesh is on some other shit. Looking at another man's woman, damn. It's so easy for the flesh to go off. Like you look at another man, she got a fat ass or something. It's like, but she got a big booty. And the first thing you think, like, man, I'm finna pop. And you mess around, see the man pop up, her husband. And you be like, damn, I just went off just like that. And hell, they could be by themselves. And I'm like, wait, they could have a man. But I'm gonna read 23. It says, but I see another law in my members, this flesh, warring against the law of my mind, the spirit, and bringing me into captivity to the law of sin, which is in my members, chains of darkness. Right? Chains of darkness, man. All right, and that's what we in. Chains of darkness, man. This flesh. Like I said, he ain't called chains of darkness for nothing. Bro, these bodies ain't full of light. Shit, these bodies are just dark. Right? It's dark, man. It's just, man, it sucks, but it's how the Lord written it. And if we didn't go off, it wouldn't bring the necessity of Yahushua. So guess what? With us being in these bodies, that's mean we get to cry out. Onto who? Yahushua. And that's exactly what the Lord wanted. But like I said, it's going to hurt regardless. And the Lord knows our heart, man. All right, it's a constant battle daily with the flesh and the spirit, man. Trying to do the things you right, trying to serve the Lord like you're supposed to, trying to stay more in the spirit. Try not to fulfill the lust of your flesh. It's a fight to do all that. It's a fight, bro. All right, it's like it continuing on. Now I'm in verse 24. O wretched man that I am, who shall deliver me from this body of death, man? That's exactly how we feel, man. Oh, wretched man, bro. We ain't shit. All right. That's why it really amazes me how can anybody be prideful being in such a low state that we are in. These bodies, man, they think they doing something, serving the Lord, bro. We're really just doing what we really created to do. All right, AK, you're doing your job. It's like it's like I'm getting a good job for brushing my teeth, bro. I'm supposed to be brushing my teeth, bro. So it's like, man, like, without Yahushua, man, we ain't got no hope, bro. All right, that's exactly how the elect man feel, man. Oh, wretched man, wretched, man, just ain't shit, man. And this is how we're supposed to feel. All right, verse 25 says, I thank Yahweh through Yahushua Mashiach, our Lord. So then, with the mind, I myself serve the law of Yahweh Bashion Shah, but in the flesh, the law of sin. All right, so your spirit, we call out Yahweh Bashion Shah for the spirit he did give us to not only, be able to discern the fact that, bro, the flesh and bodies are just, they got two different things that are going on. Oh, I said the flesh and body. I'm tripping. The flesh and the spirit got two different things going on, but the spirit that he did give us to be contrite with the things that we do, and not only that, and try to offend lips, fighting the flesh even harder. So call out Yahweh Bashion Shah for that, and giving us, and Yahweh for giving Yahweh Shah to us, man, and giving us ultimately hope. But anyways, man, Lord willing, I was edified. I'm gonna end it out by saying Kal Halal, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And until next time I say, Shalom, Yesharallah.